Keri Strawder. I'm a project manager with Wharton-Smith.
I'm Meredith Schooley. I'm a project engineer with Wharton-Smith.
Meredith, it's Women in Construction Week. How long have you been in construction?
I've been in construction for about 2 years now, and I've been with Wharton-Smith for about 1.5 years.
And you started as what position?
As a project engineer technician.
And what would be your next position?
APM, hopefully, one day. How about you? How did you start?
So I've been in construction 28 years. I started like in '96 as a receptionist at a construction company, and I just worked my way up. I wanted to learn more, know more, do more. So I started as a receptionist, went to like an admin assistant, went to a PE in the field, just pestering everybody with questions, went back to school, and then started just working in the field as a PE, and then I started with Wharton-Smith in 2015 as a APM.
That's awesome. It's cool to hear someone go through a different route than the traditional. Start as an intern, then a PE, then an APM. You did every other step to get to it, which is really cool. And so it helps you, like, you learn a lot through that.
Right.
Sure.
So I have real empathy for like accounting because I did accounting. I have real empathy for the receptionist because I did that. So yeah, because women in construction, it's not just construction in the field. It's in every position that there is available in construction, women are there.
So I have a lot of friends that are still in college that want to get into construction. What advice would you give them as women in construction if they have any concerns for going in?
So working in construction as a woman is just like any other job. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to be authoritative. You have to be able to get your point across. You have to be able to deal with people. A lot of what we do is customer service for the most part. I would just say learn your craft, and there's a lot of people skills involved in construction. It's not just building, it's building relationships.
I remember when I first started in construction, my parents had concerns. They're like, you're gonna be on site with all these guys, and I think it's just there's a stigma with construction that because of what we do, that everybody's just a blue collar, rough around the edge kind of worker, but construction is a professional career. Construction
Correct.
Management, we are professionals, and people seem to forget that. So I feel like not only being a woman in construction, you have to break that stigma, but you have to break that stigma of the rough around the edges and being a professional for it.
In construction in general.
Yeah.
So what do you see for yourself and for women in construction in the future?
I see more women joining construction and more women taking the field side of things that we talked about earlier. I do think that we're on the right track, and not that there was anything wrong before, but we're on the right track for more women, and I think it's good to have all representation in every type of field, any type of career. So I'm looking forward to that.
So I think it's really good as women get out into the field and manage the project. It's great. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next phase when women are out in the field running the project.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
So the theme for Women in Construction this year is Together We Rise. How is that affecting and benefiting you?
I think it benefits me because I talk to a lot of women at Wharton-Smith that work in operations that started the way I did, that worked their way up all the way up to PX and further. And I like talking to them because they give great advice for what they did when they were in my position, or it gives me a different point of view from somebody else.
So I like to mentor. So I like to reach out to the PEs and the APMs that are coming up and be able to provide insight and advice and guidance so that it raises them up. It furthers them in their career. It gives them insight they might not have had otherwise. And I think it benefits women as a whole if we support each other.
100%, yeah. We need to support each other, and that's what's important.